What do you say to Americans who believe that this opens the door to discrimination?
From the moment the Supreme Court recognized a same-sex marriage, the court had made a commitment that they would still respect the freedom of religion and the freedom of conscience of every American. And in Lori Smith's case, she made it very clear that she would take all customers in her website design. She just simply said that she could not create a website that would celebrate something that violated her religious beliefs. And as you know, I'm a Bible-believing Christian. I believe the marriage is between one man and one woman. And I believe every American is entitled to live, to work, to worship according to the dictates of their conscience.
I understand you see this as religious freedom, but in other words, are you saying that you would not refuse services to people on the basis of their sexual orientation?
No, look, I think this is not about the law of public accommodation. And this is both of these cases came from Colorado, where the heavy hand of government came in and said, look, if you have a public accommodation, whether you're a cake baker or a web maker, that you're required to take all customers. That's what a public accommodation is, Margaret. But what the Supreme Court said here, and as they did in the Jack Smith case by a 7-2 majority, is that you can't compel the American people to create products that violate their conscience or their religious beliefs.
But to the public, for those who do hear some concern here, as president, how do you assure them that you will provide equal treatment to all?
Well, look, I believe in the freedom of religion and the freedom of conscience of every American. In this case, I think the Supreme Court drew a clear line and said yes to religious liberty.